Magic in the air. Oh, yes, magic in the air. Hello, hello, hello. Today we'll talk about conscious, no, subconscious mind. Yes, everyone talks about subconscious mind. But what is this subconscious mind actually? Let's understand it with this simple story of an elephant or a tiny small ant. So the small ant is riding on this elephant. Elephant is moving towards north direction, whereas this ant is going towards south. After 30 minutes, what do you think? In which direction the ant will gonna land up? 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, or even a day. Because the elephant is going towards north, so this ant will gonna land up in north direction only. There's no question that it will reach in south in any way, whether she runs or walks or any ride she is taking on the elephant. But till the time ant is on the elephant, it will always gonna reach in the north direction only. Yes, so through this story, we understand that this small little ant is representing our conscious mind, whereas this big giant elephant is representing subconscious mind. Yes, that is the huge effect of subconscious mind. That's why this story makes more impact on me and of course now on you also, because now it is clear how big the subconscious mind is and how much big role it plays. Now let's talk about conscious and subconscious mind. Conscious mind is objective mind, whereas subconscious mind is subjective mind. Conscious mind always works on the basis of 5 senses: eyes, ear, nose, taste, touch. Whereas the subconscious mind works on intuitions and feeling. Feeling is the code secret. Conscious mind is based on the external environment, whereas subconscious mind is based on your inner core belief. Remember this, whatever you believe, you achieve in your life. Conscious mind is your waking mind, whereas subconscious mind is your sleeping mind. Conscious mind is voluntary, subconscious mind is involuntary. Conscious mind always keeps on asking you questions: what, where, why, how? Whereas subconscious mind serves you like your obedient servant. Never argues, never ever argues. If you want to know more about conscious and subconscious, then don't forget to subscribe my channel, Mindfight Coach Sunita. And with Mindfight techniques, I'll tell you more about how you can reprogram your subconscious. So today I want to leave you with the thought that we need to own the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is simply act as your vessel, act as a bucket you have. Now it is up to you with what kind of belief system you want to fill this bucket. One more point I want to add: subconscious mind works in terms of images and feelings. The way the small kids work, they simply understand the images and the feeling. If you hug them, if you say, think of apple, simply what comes in your mind? Red apple or an apple phone. It's up to you what kind of thought, what kind of images you are giving, what kind of feeling you are giving. So whatever you want to achieve in your life through the reprogramming of your subconscious, you need to think on the basis of images and feelings you are giving into that. If you want to know more about reprogramming our subconscious mind, keep staying tuned with Mindfight techniques on my channel, Mindfight Coach Sunita. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Take care and magic in the air.